Alright everyone, so this is how I'm going to be critiquing your work. I'm just going to go through everyone's via video rather than me clicking on yours, writing an explanation for everyone, and then going back and forth like that. I find it easier to just do it via video. You could fast forward to when I'm talking about your pictures, or you could watch the whole thing, whichever one you feel will help you most. I will post another assignment for this week. Basically, it's going to be an extension of the tree assignment. However, you'll be required to take a minimum of 4 photos, but I want to try to get 5. Okay, so that's 5 different days you're taking pictures of the trees. It is supposed to rain this week. I think as of now, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, Thursday, and Sunday. So be definitely getting out there the days it's not raining, but the days it is raining, maybe you can sneak out there when the rain stops for a couple hours or whatever. Remember, you're just taking one picture. It literally takes 5 minutes. Excuses for this assignment or they don't look good. So just try to get it done. Notice how 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right now has only completed the assignment. So we are missing a couple students. Those other students that have not completed anything, hopefully you can complete something by the end of the day. All right, so going into it, open up Liz's photos. Bum, bum, bum. All right, that one, number 1, 2. Ooh. I think I'm going to go with 3, Liz. I think I like that last one best. I think it would be cool if you could, you almost did it. If you could take this but get a little bit more of this tree and this tree in, so it kind of looks like almost like you're cropping it with the tree. So you kind of have the tree down here and the tree right here, and then this is like the focal point with the tree being like a natural frame for your picture. Or if it's a picture exactly like this, I think that's the way to go for your pictures. Let's see this one again. Yeah, so maybe if you could just take a step back for this photo, or just move back a little bit so you can get more of these branches in, and then that will be your go-to picture. So hopefully I could see at least 4 pictures, different days, just like this, okay? And then you'll be good to go. I like that picture. Good job. Moving on to Gabby. Ooh, I like that there's a bunch of different trees in that one. That could be pretty cool. The angle's nice on that as well. A little different. More still here. Ooh, I like that though. So Gabby, I'm going to give you a choice. I really like the first one and the last one. Okay, so I'm going to be looking forward to next week checking out your photos to see which one you're going to go with. I think they both could work cool. They both work for different reasons. This angle is very, very interesting. Leads you up the tree into where all these leaves will be developing. And this one I like because there's a bunch of different things to look at, and it's not a bunch of different things. I look at this tree right here, then I look at this tree, and then I kind of go over here, but it's almost like I'm going in a circle. I look at this, that, and then back. But this could work as well. So you got that choice. Yeah, you got a choice. So go with whatever one you feel is the strongest, and move forward with those. At least 4 pictures. Try to squeeze in 5, but at least 4. Getting a lot of emails right now. Julia, I see some flowers. Remember, we want to do a tree. Okay, so the whole point of this assignment is to show basically trees growing on leaves. So if you ever seen a picture of someone, I'll use me as an example. If I took a picture of me every day, when I had a little beard, and then to my beard now, which is quite outrageously big. Then I put all those pictures together, and then it kind of makes like a flip book. It's like my beard's growing. I take a selfie in the mirror every day. I'm sure you've seen stuff like that in whatever social media. But that's what we're going for. So this flower is already bloomed. If we took a picture of this flower every day, we'd see it dying. We don't want to document things dying. We want to document things growing. So that's why we want to focus on a tree. Okay, this is a nice, pretty shot, but we want to make sure we see trees that haven't been flowers yet. So these are all good shots. Let's see, maybe this one. Okay. So yes, if I'm going to pick one out of these, I want to see more of the tree in it. So I would want the focus to be more on a whole bunch of different branches rather than just one branch. These are all good individual shots, but what you need to do is you could try to, I'm not sure if you guys are able to view other classmates' work, but we want images that look more at the whole tree, okay? And focus on trees that are just starting to grow leaves, right? These have all little buds that are starting to grow on. Don't focus on things that are basically already in bloom, okay? Just focus on trees without leaves, and in a couple weeks they'll have leaves because we want to document that, okay? So I trust you to kind of just pick one way to take that photo and take the same exact photo from the same exact spot 4 different times on 4 different days, okay? So just play around with the angle, see which shot you like the best, and take that same exact picture 4 times this week on different days, okay? If you have any questions, Julia, just let me know. These are all good pictures. I'm giving you credit and everything. Just make sure next week it's more tree-like. Ryan. Alright. This would be better if it was cropped right here so I don't get distracted by these cars in the street and the fence. Same thing right here. I'm like getting distracted by the background. That one's a little better. But see if you can go on your phone, and I'm pretty sure you can crop things in your phone, and we just want to crop the neighborhood out because that's a little bit distracting. And I would say that your third picture is the best. So if you were to use this picture, I would just suggest that you go a little bit more angle up so you see more of the sky and less of the road and the houses, or you could take the same exact picture 4 times on 4 different days and then just crop it out. But then the sizing of the picture might be a little weird, so it might be better to just retake it on a slightly higher angle and then use it that way. But I would suggest using this picture. Okay, Ryan, good job. Moving on. Nick, glad to see you turned something in, Nick. Very good. Let's see what you got. All right. A lot of branches over here. Cool. And the thing here, Nick, in shots like this, when you point the camera up at the sky, try to still, like when you go to focus the camera, focus it on. Don't focus it on the sky. Wait. Yes, focus it on the sky, because if you focus it on the sky, then the sky is a little darker. If you focus it on like the bottom of the tree, then the lighting seems to be a little off on these phones. So just make sure you're showing that photo. It's look, you did it correctly here. I'm just warning you in the future. Want to make sure these photos are as good as possible. You got a lot of movement in your photos, that's for sure. Nick, I really like this one. I think that, this one tree all alone, and I'm going to say the same thing I said to you as I said to Ryan. I don't necessarily want to see all of this, so maybe if you could get it on, tilt your camera up a little bit more and just get like maybe from like here up instead of all this stuff on the bottom. That's a little distracting. However, it probably could work. It's just like the weird cropping of these houses. It also seems to be like you're holding your phone a little weird. I feel like I'm gonna fall over looking at this picture, but go with this. Oh, go with this picture. I think this one is the best. So you move forward with that one. And let me know if you have any questions. But yes, I do like this photo the best. So 4 more photos on 4 different days of this tree from this same exact spot, Nick. All right, of this tree, this spot, 4 different days. So, got it. Good job, Austin. Last one, hopefully not least though, because hopefully I get some more submissions. Austin included his on a Google Doc, which is absolutely fine. And this is cool, Austin. So this is kind of relating to Julia's. However, this tree has a lot more way to bloom. So that is that could work. Let's see. This one's a little too close up. This one's angle's a little weird. So out of these 3, I would think the second one is the best. However, I do think it would be cool to do something like Gabby did and kind of take a knee and look up the tree a little bit. So you could catch the sky instead of the background of the road. You could catch the sky as your background. So if you like kneel down and then look up and take a picture of this branch or something that way, I think it would be a little more interesting. However, if you're not going to do that, I would use number 2 as your reference, and go take 4 more pictures of it from here. I'm getting a call from Kings Park right now. Bad timing with that. All right, so annoying. I had to deny that. This would be the best one to move forward with. Okay, sorry about the little interruption, but this would be the best one to move forward with. However, if you take a knee and angle it up, I think it will be a little more successful. If you don't want to do that, just use number 2 as your reference. Okay, so that is everyone that submitted it thus far. If you had not submitted and you are going to later, I will just simply comment rather than including you in this video. All right. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Lillian, I forgot to get yours because you emailed it, but make sure just next time you submit it, the assignment section. So I'll send you an email separately regarding which ones you should move forward with. All right, everybody. I look forward to seeing your pictures next week. Remember, take at least 4. They need to be on 4 different days, okay? And obviously I'm going to be able to tell the difference because if the tree looks exactly the same on all 4 of your pictures, you took the pictures on one day. Okay, so go outside, take a picture. It literally takes 5 minutes, and then you basically did the assignment for that day. You got to do it 4 times, all right? Look forward to seeing the pictures. Peace.